Farm Guy here, and this is the John Deere 7R Series 2014 by Dince on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Georgia Farms map for this test of this really nice little tractor. It is a large tractor, actually. 37.34 megabytes to download. Not for the faint of heart on those on console. 48 slots on console. So, why? Why ask why? Yeah, because we want to know, right? Inquiring minds want to know. There it is, the 7R Series 2014. 155.5 is the base price. 249 to 352 horsepower. Command quad. We'll talk about that. 545 liters of fuel, 31 mile per hour. Top speed. Right, so we have numerous configurations. This is where I think a lot of the heavy slot count comes in. So engines and transmissions. You get the command quad as the base transmission. Then you can switch that to the auto power. Then you get the E23 and then the E23 right-hand reverser, and then you move up to the next horsepower range. You see that? So auto power, I do believe, is, well, we'll get one. I got the command quad as the base model, like we have here, and then I have an E23. So if we move up again, 249, you go through the 269 command quad, auto power, E23, you get the idea. 290, once you hit 290, you don't get the command quad, you get the auto power. Auto power, auto power, auto power, and then back to 249. So 352, you have the auto power, E23 or E23 reverser. Wheel brands. We have all the wheel brands, and there is an excessive amount of choices for tires. We have standard, standard 2. I'm not even going to name them. I'm just going to scroll through them. And yes, these are each different ones. I'm not going back and forth. I'm going forward. There's like 5 different sets of twins all around. Then we have narrow. Then we have narrow rear, narrow front, and back to standard. And this seems to repeat itself mostly through all of the tire choices. There's just a ridiculous amount of tire choices here. I do like that almost every one of these have a narrow twin option, which I'm going. Continental does not. BKT does not. Vertestein does. And then back to Michelin with the twin tires all around. I do like that they do offer that for most of them. The rest of the tire choices are they're all, yeah, like that. Gen 4 monitor, the 42, 46, 41, yeah. You have monitor choices, additional equipment, electric bonnet opener, side wiper, back window sticker, standard side wiper, and then yes, more options everywhere. Starfire, again, those are purely visual on console. They don't work. I don't think they work on PC either. Halogen or LED lights, additional lights, you get up to, well, any combination of 1, 2, or 3. Fenders, again, we have a wider back, a wide back, again, front and standard back. Front, yeah, more fender options than you can throw a plastic fender at. Mirrors, again, visuals, because they don't actually, we have electric mirrors and, yeah, old and new electric, a bajillion choices for electric mirrors, or mirrors in general. Seat controls, We have multifunctional joystick or standard. Again, another interior visual. Although you get a, is that a little? Oh, is that a sticker or something? I don't know. Beacons, no. Left, right, both. Warning signs, left, right, and both with warning signs or no. So you get the European warning signs. Front mounting. So no weights. We get 200, 400, 700, 1100, 1500, a 3-point or a 3-point with a PTO, and then back. So that could cost you varying amounts of money. We do have a option for add blue, yes or no. That's interesting. And if you change that back and forth, it actually changes the style of the exhaust as well. Seats, we have standard or leather. Yeah. And the license plate. So let's go back up here and go the auto power, because yes. So the auto power, as you can see here on the bottom right corner of my screen, it is CVT transmission. Reverse, neutral, and drive. Now let's pull that up over here. And then we'll go and we will look at, well, I guess we can go ahead and just look at this one. This is the base model right out of the box. I have it pulling something that's exactly the same as its horsepower rating. It seems to struggle a bit. So notice this, it has A, B, C. This is the command quad. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, it's A, B, C, D. 4 gears, and then it has the gear range. So let's get our help window on. All right. We don't have anything really interesting going on here, which is actually fine by me. We have, these are the lights. These are the base game, or the base model. Sorry, base model of lights. R1 and X. Yeah, fairly wimpy horn, really. Interior is, as you see it, nothing really. Yeah, it is what it is. We have L1 and R1, and right stick moves our chair, and that's really pretty much all there is. There's some movement on the little screen there, as well as on our A pillar. But if we hire a worker, like I say, this particular one, oh, there we go. Now it's settled in. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's a little bit, but we are at its very limit of what it can pull. Now, let's go over here. So this is the E23, which means, quite simply, it's a 23 speed. Let's see, 21, 22, 20, there it is, there's 23. Top speed of 33, 34 miles per hour, which is pretty good. So yeah, that's what that means. If we scoot around here and hook up the, this one is a little bit under the full horsepower rating of this tractor, so here are the beacons and the lights. These are the LED lights. As you can see, they're quite a bit brighter. And if we lower that down and hire a worker, it immediately gets up to its speed. So yeah, actually no real problems with this tractor and power. It's just stay within its horsepower limits, and then you'll be fine. So let's drop that. This is the 23 speed, and I found the 23 speed works really nice. A little bit better than the quad, command quad. But here's the CVT. I'm just wondering if the CVT transmission is going to perform just as well. So let's hire a worker. And oh yeah, just very smooth. Usually they are. Usually the CVT transmissions are the least problematic in this game, not in real life so much as in Farming Simulator. It just seems like it just seems to work. Seems to have less problems than the manual transmission type tractors, as sometimes they just kind of get hung up or whatever in gears and whatsoever. But anyways, not this one. This one works perfectly in all basically different configurations, and there you have it. Very nice. The John Deere 7R Series 2014 by Dince on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.